The things have been freely given to us by God. So the first thing that happens when the Spirit comes into you is that a knowledge comes into you. So when you receive the Spirit, you come into a knowing. Are you getting my point? Now, if you read prior to that, or maybe after this, you will see the statement in that same place where the Bible says, let me look at it quickly. Okay, verse 11. Okay, let's start from verse 10. Verse 10. If you can give it to me in NLT. But it was to us that God revealed these things to by His Spirit. For His Spirit searches out everything and shows us God's deep secrets. So in other words, the Spirit knows God's secret, isn't it? Because it searches it out. Now, verse 12. No, sorry, verse 11. No one can know a person's thought except that person's own spirit. So I don't know your thought. It is your spirit. It is you that know your thought, isn't it? And no one can know God's thought except God's own spirit. So we see here that the only way to know a man's thought is by his spirit, isn't it? Now, God's thought is known by His Spirit. Please follow me. God's thought is known by His Spirit. Now, that Spirit, it knows God's thought. Now, that Spirit is in you. In other words, God's thought is where? In you. Are you point? You are not waiting for God's thought to come. God's thought by His Spirit is already in you. So it's not what you are waiting for. It's something that's already domiciled inside of you. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Let me take it again. No man knows the spirit of a man, the thoughts of a man. So you don't know what I'm thinking in my heart. I don't know what you are thinking in your heart. It's only your spirit that knows the thoughts. Do you understand? Now, if I now take your spirit and I put it inside me, I will automatically know the thoughts. Isn't it? So, if you want to know what is in a system, police people, CID, they do that. What do? They will take your hard drive, they will put it in their own system. Once they put your hard drive in their system, everything that is written on that hard drive, what will happen to it? It will show. The system doesn't pray for it to show. By virtue of the hard drive in your own system, everything in that hard drive comes up. If you put anything in a flash, if you put it in your system, the system does not pray. Do you understand? By virtue of imputing your flash with content in another system, everything on that flash can be accessed. I got a point. So the same way, God's Spirit that knows all the thoughts of God in the believer means that the believer knows the thoughts of God if he's conscious of it. It does not so. For these people, the Old Testament saints, they did not have this. So they needed to depend on